Thank you. Well, new tonight, a Milwaukee woman putting her trivia knowledge to the test on a special Thanksgiving episode of Jeopardy. Pavlina Asta talked to the West Dallas woman about what she called a whirlwind experience.
For many trivia fans, getting on Jeopardy is a dream come true. But imagine signing up on a whim and getting flown out 5 weeks after your audition.
This is Jeopardy!
I don't know what to expect. The whole thing is an emotional roller coaster before you ever walk through the door.
Hey, Jeopardy fans, you have a local contestant.
Nicole Hazy, Milwaukee.
Longtime Jeopardy fan and journalist Nicole Hazy says her career gave her a board advantage.
I've just covered from real estate to oil because I was living in Louisiana. I write a lot about sports. I have a background in baking and pastry. So just, yeah, that ability to sort of constantly be asking questions and be curious about something.
But with only a short time to study,
for me, it went very fast. I think I took the first test in late June and I got the booking call in September and I taped in October.
She had to prep her mental buzzer.
I tried to identify categories that I know that come up a lot that I'm not very strong in. For me, that was stuff like Shakespeare, ballet, opera composers, things like that. Before this, I could not have named the presidents in order. I can now.
Once on the legendary set,
you don't find out what episode you're going to be on until the previous one stops taping, and then they sort of pick names.
Current Jeopardy contestant Harrison Whitaker is on a winning streak.
They filmed 5 episodes on one day, and so I filmed the fourth episode of the day. So at that point, I had watched him beat, 6 other people. So that's, a little intimidating, and you're watching it, and I think it probably did adjust a little how I played.
Ken Jennings.
Despite the roller coaster day, Hazy says Ken Jennings and his team made the experience feel easy.
He was like the least intimidating part of the whole day. The whole group there, really, I was impressed with how comfortable they make everybody feel.
She even got to take home a special keepsake.
It's my last name, it can be difficult to pronounce, and so he had crossed out the phonetic way they wrote it. He wrote Hazy like Fozzie. Like Fozzie Bear.
With her episode airing tonight, Hazy has something extra to be thankful for. An unforgettable experience.
It's a special thing. It's, it's very rememberable.
You can watch Hazy take the stage tonight here on CBS 58 at midnight. Tomorrow, we'll share her reaction on how she placed. Back to you.